Hello everybody, I'm Television Caden, and today we're just going to do an analysis on the PvP I did with Lebanana. His channel link will be in the description below. Be sure to check out what he does. It's really cool, the amount of PvP he does. So, I am known to not be good at PvP, and then I started fighting him, and I realized I'm pretty good at PvP. So, then I started these things. Now, this scene here in with the shields I didn't really show in my last video because it takes up a lot of time. But because I need content and this will help me move on, I am going to include this. So basically here I just kept my shield up the whole time waiting for him to use something other than his shield. And that was my first mistake because my as you will see later on, my shield breaks extremely quickly because he is able to get a lot of crits on my shield and he's able to just hit a lot. So yeah, that was mistake number one I made. I could have just undone my shield and started attacking him when he didn't have his shield in use. But I just kept my shield in use for majority of this because it did help me with a lot of it, but it was still quite bad that my shield broke. So I'm just gonna fast forward to the part where my shield breaks through the power of editing. Okay, so as you can see in this quick little sped up clip, I have gotten down to 2, maybe 3 hearts, sometimes even 1 heart, quite a few times. The only reason I haven't died from that is because of the shield. Um, when we were on a call, he said that the only reason I'm better at him with sword and shield is because I have more patience with the shield, which will ultimately be my downfall. Okay, so right here is when he starts to break my shield. You can see the exact moment when he does so, which is right there. He breaks it with a crossbow, and then I just eat an enchanted golden apple because I don't have a shield anymore. So what do I do? Anyways, we continue fighting like this. And I feel like I could have gotten some combos there when he used his fishing rod to bring me in. He also had an opening there with his when he was loading his bow, so I could have hit him there. Now, whilst he's eating, I tried my best to run at him whilst he was eating because he was vulnerable, but I couldn't. So here you can see I kill him literally by a stroke of luck because of how that all was. Because I had my opening and he was low, and I didn't know he was low. And he was saying that with PvP you never say how low you are, because then that makes them worry. So, anyways, here I broke his shield and we start to do normal PvP, and I get down to half a heart. This is where he realizes that I was so low because I started running and I pulled out a golden apple. Right here, I just ate another one, and just to try and get some luck whilst killing him. I'm not sure if I did kill him, but we'll see now. So I did kill him in the end. But I didn't get a lot of crits on him, as you'll see throughout this entire time. I mostly just comboed him with my sword. Sometimes there was just like one shots, and then I would run around and then hit him again. But that was one of the first crits I got. So he has been able to crit me a lot, which is why he was able to win so much in the following clips. But within these clips here, I was able to win. But here I am on half a heart, and I just die quickly. Montage of me getting killed like 100 times. Okay, so back to the recording, I guess. So, anyways, another thing that I did not do well enough was check how low my armor was. because I didn't realize how many crits this guy was getting in, so I didn't know how low my armor was. So, um, in one of these clips that you'll see now, I check my armor and I realize that he's been breaking my armor and he hasn't even been telling me. So it's just been an unfair fight. Okay, so right here, you can see that all of my armor was gone, and I only had my chest plate, which was literally about to break, and probably broke right now. I barely noticed this because of how quick I opened that and closed it. And here he is telling me that I had no more armor, and he just took off his armor. So I went into creative to get armor, but then it was all fine. So now we just started PvPing with no armor. A big mistake I made here was that I didn't strafe, and I did not use my bow or crossbow nearly enough. I only used my sword. I tried to go for just a head-on approach to see if that would work. That did work for the most part. As you can see there, I just wasted a gapple. So I should have known that because he was about to kill me right then because he respawned, I shouldn't have eaten that until I was at full health and I knew I could kill him. So there I killed him, yet he killed me as soon as he respawned. So here I tried to use my bow, but he just kept on critting me. Um, so yeah, I couldn't get any crits other than the crits that I got by fluke because he would combo me and then I would fall down and hit him while I was falling down. Then I would get somewhat of a crit on him. So that's how I was able to win. With this one here, I was actually really lucky because I got him killed on full health, which he quickly demolished. So here I just keep on trying to kill him, and which is good because I that means I'm actually able to kill him. But now when he's using his fishing rod, I should have strafed more when he was coming at me like how I did. I should have just dodged those, kind of like how he does with me sometimes when he just runs around in a circle. I don't know if you've seen in some of my videos, but he just runs around in a circle, gets behind me, and then after that, he'll be able to kill me because he gets behind me and I don't see him. Okay, so it kind of just continues like this for quite a bit, where I kill him and he kills me in that order. So I'm just gonna skip to um, where I can notice I've made a mistake again. Kind of like there where I loaded my crossbow yet couldn't use it because he was a bit too fast there. Another thing that I should have done was save my enchanted apples. Because you see, we only had two of those in the beginning, and if those are better than gapples, then I should have saved them, but I didn't. Yet somehow I was still able to kill him most of the time. Well, I would say it's kind of an equal number of times we killed each other. But then again, I still haven't learnt everything. So keep a lookout for part 3 of Becoming God with Lebanana. And be sure to like and subscribe and yeah, share this with everyone you know.